Hi, I'm Mr. Goan, and welcome to Rimworld. So I want to start playing this summer. I've had a few goes. I seem to really suck at it. So I thought this time I'd let you guys watch. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna try a colony, and I'm gonna say the Rich Explorer. Now I've tried a few with the Rich Explorer, and I've tried a couple with Crash Landed, and I quite enjoyed the Rich Explorer one. So this one you get one colonist, and some of the research is already unlocked, and you start with a whole load of stuff and a random pet. So I'm hoping something that can haul, like a dog or something like that. But we'll see what we get. So let's go next. I'm still pretty new to this, so I'm going to stick with Cassandra Classic on medium. But I do quite like commitment mode because I don't like save scumming. So next. If you want to play along, if you happen to have Rimworld, I'm going to go for a seed of Goan to generate my planet. I'm only going to do 30% and leave everything else there. Let's go for generate. Okay, so smaller caravans will be attacked less often because they're less visible. Alright, so when you're moving from one place to another place, you do that with a caravan. It's kind of scary sending your folks off somewhere else because it leaves your base less defended and poke everybody open. Alright, so this is the planet that's been generated by the seed word that I used there, and you can see only 30% of the planet's been generated. Now, I'm quickly going to change something. I'm going to change the advanced settings to a slightly larger medium map, just because I like a little bit more space. And then I'm going to zoom in here. Now, because I am still pretty new to this, I'm going to choose the easiest of the biomes. I'm going to choose one of the temperate forests. And so I'm going to come over here, and I quite like the ones that have mountains, just because I enjoy the mining. I think it's good fun. So let's see. Special feature caves, which probably means bugs. So I'm looking for something here with a lot of growing because I want to start my farm fairly early. This is something that I've seen in a few rounds recently, is that the farming tends to save me when I start running out of food. So I wanna see if I can find one that's got a lot of growing time, and I'm also looking for some good stone here. We've got granite, sandstone, and marble in this one. So yeah, this looks like it might be a comfortable one to try. So I'm gonna hit next, and now we get to pick our colonist. So it's generated 8 colonists here, and I get to pick one. But if I don't like any of them, I can hit this button up here and randomize the colonist to get another one. So I'm going to have a quick look at these ones. What I'm looking for here is the health and the incapable of, and also then these stats, okay? Now, straight away though, traits of Undergrounder and Cannibal would be really useful. I've watched a few YouTube videos where a guy used Cannibal really extensively, and it was very impressive. But you can see here, this, what's her name? Charna Frost. Really rubbish stats all the way down. So we're not picking her. Let's have a look at Vass. So he's got a bite scar to his left arm, which means he doesn't use his left arm very well. His shooting is amazing, and that double flame means that his shooting will grow really quickly. And it looks like he's like pretty strong there. He would be great for like a soldier sort of thing. But he can't care for others. He can't do plant work, which throws out my farming idea. Can't do any artistic stuff, and he can't do cooking, which means everything he eats is going to be raw because he's going to be on his own. Remember, so he's out as well. Our wealthy student can't clean, so the place will be filthy. That's funny that. This doesn't matter. That's far too much incapable of. Firefighting. I don't want my base burning down. Okay, so who we got here? She's a quick sleeper and a psychopath, so she won't be affected by any of the horrible things that we can and might have to do. Industrial orphan. Oh, so she's got good mining, good crafting, but less intellectual. So her intellectual is actually a 0, which is going to affect our research. But that's That's fine, it'll grow, and we'll probably get more people as well. Our plants is also 0, and that does suck. Like I said, farming is going to be a big thing, but you know what? It's big enough that she can do it anyway. Alright, crafting, she's strong and she's got a passion in it, so she will learn that, and she's going to be our primary builder. Construction, well, she's going to be primary for making things. Construction, I would hope, would hire, but we'll take what we can get. Melee is crap, and shooting is crap, so if we get attacked by something, we're going to need to do a lot. We're going to just need to live in hope, I think, with that one. For now, she's our best choice. I'm going to pop her up here. That's the selected one, but we'll carry on looking. Again, we've looked at him, explosives expert. I can't be that much of an expert. Look how much she's like been damaged. This is This is probably because of her age of 72, so she's mostly blind. She can't hear anything, and she's got bad back, so she's going to move slow. So we're definitely not choosing this one. And she's a nudist, which means she'll be unhappy if I make her wear clothes. And you know what? I'm all for clothes. Our cosmetic surgeon here again, though, immediately he's out because of the cooking. So let's try a couple of randomizers to see how that goes. So here we get Jared, but he's got a big bite scar on his torso and is incapable of working with animals. Bite scars again on Lynn. Incapable of mining and dumb labor. Dumb labor is hauling and cleaning, which, I mean, those are going to be two major things, so they're out as well. Who's this? Amelia. No health conditions, but she's incapable of intellectual, and we're going to need to do research. Frankie. Oh, no, there's a wee relation here to her husband, Chad Stonejaw. Now, is he somebody we can choose? No. So Chad Stonejaw must just be... Oh no, there he is. The Colosseum fighter Chad Stonejaw. And you see he's now got a wife and an ex-wife of Charna Frost. So you get these relationships in here. But she's undergrounder, so she won't need to go outside, but she's greedy. So if she doesn't... She wants an impressive bedroom. Now, that's not a big deal, to be honest. No incapabilities. Good brawler, but again, 0 shooting. And since we start with a charge rifle, I don't want higher shooting. She can craft. She's artsy, but pretty rubbish. So you know, I'm gonna ditch her. Incapable of caring. I don't need the stats. Nope. 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 Staggeringly ugly. Oh, she's addicted to drugs, so that would be an issue if we can't find any for her. Too many incapabilities. Wow, now look at this. So double passion in shooting and melee, so she's totally a good fighter. But the chemical fascination, she's probably going to want to experiment with all the drugs that we find, if we find any or learn to make any. She's a fast learner, so that's brilliant, and she's tough. So she, what's this? Takes less damage than other people, making her harder to kill. But, you know, look at these skills. They're too low in everything else. Now, I think we're onto a winner here with Sana. I'm gonna rename her. I'm gonna call her something cool. You know, maybe I'll leave this open to comments. I'll just call her Sana. Sana's fine. So Sana, that's our nickname. That's what we'll call her. All right. So let's get started. So in the work tab, manual priorities mode, 1 is first, 4 is last. Ah, that makes sense. So you can adjust loads of different things. You don't directly control your colonists. You kind of tell them what jobs need done and what's important. When you've only got one, that one person is assigned to everything. But when you've got a few, you can have like a colonist who does working with animals, and a colonist who cleans, and a colonist who does like specific jobs like mining. Here's a little flavor text here. So straight away, I'm gonna pause. Actually, let's crash down. Boom. Sana, here's all our junk, and we got a cat. Oh man. Alright, well, at least there's other things around. It'll wander around. I don't actually know what a cat can do. Let's see. So, cats cannot be taught anything. It's tame, but it cannot be taught anything. And it has a bite scar already. Alright, fair enough. I don't know if cats can do anything special. They hunt vermin. With a particle fur, at least I could skin it for light leather. Okay, so as it stands, it does nothing. Okay, well, you can just chill. I'm going to turn off the learning helper in this corner here. Yeah, there we go, just gives us a bit more screen. Now we're on pause here, so I'm going to zoom right out so we can have a little look at the land here. Oh, lovely. Look at all this mountain off to the left here. Awesome. Nothing's coming in from the left-hand side. That's awesome. What I'm looking for is some natural choke points, and I see one straight away. Although this water is inconvenient, so we're not going to bother with that. But here, that's awesome. That would be a great place to build a base over there. And you can see this. That looks like it's probably really fertile soil. So I'm going to toggle for fertile soil there. Great for growing. That's fantastic. Probably build like a nice wall across here. Let's see. Oh, turn off the soil. Let's see what else is here. Now, something that's present on every map is what's called an ancient danger. So that's what I'm looking for just now. I just want to know where it is. We're not going to tackle it at all because they are undoubtedly filled with horrific danger and will most likely kill Sana. So I'm looking for like squared off black walls, but I'm not seeing anything. Odd. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be one on every level. Granite, no. On every generated map or starting maps, there is supposed to be one. Oh, what's that? Oh, a ram. Cool. But look, we've got some steel that we can mine out later. Let's see what else we've got here. There's compacted steel, so plenty of steel. Machinery, fantastic. Marble, so we can make some beautiful stuff. Machinery there, which is a boost. What's here? Marble. Oh yes, lovely. We've got some jade and compacted steel. Fantastic. That is really awesome. Like some really fancy stuff with jade there. Okay, alright, yeah, I'm quite chuffed with this. Let's have a look and let's have a think about building our first structure. So I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna start by planning out something. Now, as a note, I'm using no mods, and I'm not on. I don't have royalty installed, which is the DLC. This is just like a vanilla playthrough. I don't even think I've got the most current patch updates or anything. I'm literally just playing how the game was when I got it. So, quick note here, there is a thermal steam geyser there that we can build a thermal generator on later, so we're going to be good for power. There's only the one, which sucks a little, but let's see, there's this thing you can double click and it will highlight everything that's on screen that's the same type of stuff. But I don't know if it works for for steam geyser. Oh, turkeys! There's some turkeys down here. Cool, that'd be good for hunting. Or maybe we could tame them and get like a little farm going on. Alright, so first things I need to do is allow everything. So allow that, allow this, that, and I'm going to tell Sana to equip the charge rifle. Just better that we have it straight away. I just much rather she had it than she didn't. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so first things first, she's going to need somewhere to sleep. And she's also going to need somewhere to put all of our junk as we get it, and we'll need a kitchen. So let's see, if we start, I'm going to build something out of wood. So I know it says we've not got enough wood yet, but that's because she's not got anywhere to put it yet. So you know what, I'm going to have a storage area for raw stuff like wood and stone and everything. I'm going to make a storage area for food. Okay, so let's plan this out then. So zone planning. Oh, sorry, zone orders. Plan tool. Okay, so I'm going to make a. What was that? That's 8 by 9, 9 by 9, 9 by 9 for like a big fridge. That seems really close to where I'm going to put my walls. Let's see. I'm probably going to put a wall here. And probably a wall. Probably to begin with, I'll have like a wall here. I'll have like a wall there. But I will most likely move it so eventually so that I've got a wall here. Just we'll see how that pans out. So let's remove that one, and we'll have. Alright, let's. You know what? I'm gonna have a kitchen, like so. So there's my kitchen. So I'm gonna structure walls. Here comes my wee kitchen. Doesn't need to be beautiful production. I'm going to put a fueled stove in to begin with, and we'll get a. Yeah, it's got a penalty because it's outdoors because I've not actually built it indoors yet. Alright, so there's my kitchen. And I want my kitchen to be attached to my fridge. So, oh, you know what? Cancel that. Actually, you know what? We need a bedroom. So I'm going to put a wee bedroom over here. Because I can always move the bedroom later if I need to. So we need a bedroom. And what's the temperature outside? The temperature is 12 degrees out here, so it's not too cold. Here's a nice wee bedroom for Sana. Pop a wee door on there, and she'll need. What will she need? She'll need some furniture. She'll need a bed. And let's prioritize that. So won't allow her to build that. And for now, I'm going to put down a zone, just a little stockpile zone here, so she can move all of her stuff up. Let's go. So first thing she's going to do is grab some wood and start building. So I'm going to speed things up so we can watch this happen, and we can watch her work. Now see, she's grabbing all of the stuff that she needs from quite far away, which is why I told her to build that area much closer. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. So there's the bed. How did she do? It's a poor quality. That's fine. We'll get it's fine for now. Once she's got our little bedroom built here, she's going to put a roof on. Now she's cutting down trees. Let's see, there we go. And now she's going to start hauling stuff up, I think. Yeah, so she's moving stuff up. And she's going to take all of this stuff we landed with, and she'll dump it all up here. Now, indoors, 25 degrees, that's comfortable. So, we should be able to just let her do that. She can then have a wee chill, we lie down. I think she's just going for a walk. And we can have a think about what we're going to build next. In a minute, she's going to go to bed. You know what, I want the cat indoors for just now. I could put an animal area down and it would only stay in that area, but I'm just gonna let it wander for now. But I'm gonna put down a animal sleeping spot. So my cat, what's your name? Babette. Babette, the cat, I'm gonna rename him. His name is going to be, oh, I can't rename him. Oh, here we go. Let's just rename. I'm gonna rename him. His name or her name is gonna be, what she look like? She Ginger? I'm gonna name her Ginger. There we go. Ginger the cat. Hey, Ginger. And then Sana is grabbing all of our junk and she is moving it up to our stockpile so that it is nice and safe. And by safe I mean close by, because look, there's our lump of 30 gold. Nice and safe. And in a moment, Sana is going to go and have a lie down because it will be bedtime. Good night, Sana. Good night, Ginger. Alright, I'm going to pause there and we're going to have a little think about this. Okay, so I am going to need a fridge. I'm going to need a butchering room to deal with meat. So, let's see. Production, butcher's table. Now, I've seen a lot of people talk online about not using wood to build your base in the end, just because wood burns, obviously. Oh, you know what? Let's cancel that one. I'm just making this room a little bit bigger. Since I've got the space, I'm just going to make it a little nicer to work in. Fuel stove. Structure. Wooden walls. There we go. Okay, if I unallow that. So we've got a kitchen, we've got a butcher's table. Now I don't want those to be go-betweens. What I want though is for, because I don't want them trailing dirt into the kitchen because then we get food poisoning. So what I want is down here is a space for the, like a fridge. So if I have a look here, structure, wooden wall, and again, I'm using wood because I've got wood. Look at all these trees. Can't say I've not got wood. Alright, let's see. Now, 6, 7, 8. Now, I've done it that big because I'm about to double wall it in some places here. Let's see, so I want double walls. Now, that should insulate some of the cold, but now I'm probably gonna need to put chillers in, which means I'm gonna need some generators. Let's see, firstly I'll need doors. So coming in. You know what? I saw this recently. Let's pop in. Essentially, I think they call it an airlock. How did they do it again? If I go cancel there. And what we want is, actually, you know what? If I build this wall and cancel the inner wall, it gives me a bit more space on the inside. And I'm going to put in this wall, and then I can put like a door here and a door here, and then the door in. And that way the cold doesn't get out, because they come through this door and that door closes behind them. But I'm gonna need to put a vent in, so I'll pop that there for now. So zone, this becomes our stockpile zone. That becomes our everything zone, essentially. Okay, so I'm gonna going to unfreeze this for now. So Sana and Ginger are there, and we can start with this. I'm going to tell this one. This one's going to be clear everything. So this one's going to be any food. Let's see what else. Raw resources. What's that? Okay, so it's going to be any plant stuff. Anything that can degrade, I guess. So, clothes, I guess. Yeah, we want corpses in here as well. Was Sana a psychopath? Was that one of the traits she held it? Yeah, so we're just going to put all corpses in here because she doesn't care about seeing human corpses. That's something that you have to be aware of. If your colonists are seeing human corpses, then they get kind of weird about it. Obviously, because if you're not, it makes you a psychopath because you don't feel any emotion for that. But this is an odd game. It lets you do all kinds of stuff. So if you have human corpses, you can actually take them to the butcher block and turn them into human leather. And if that isn't the scariest thing in the world, I don't know what is. But this game's interesting. It lets you do loads of stuff. Okay, so she's doing well. Our Sana. Let's see, where's she going? Oh, of course, because we had all this wood and steel and stuff down here. Sana failed constructing a fueled stove. For some reason, so we not the reason. I'm sure you'll get it right this time. Quick sip of tea. So that wood with the cross through it means that the thing is built, but it needs fuel. So this is a wooden stove, so it needs wood to burn so that she can cook. And you can see the leaf means she's doing something grass related. So if we have a look at her bio, her plant skill I think should be going up. Yeah, see her plant skill is now up to 801. So she's doing things like chopping down trees and cutting grass and stuff, I think. She started moving our food, that's awesome. Well done, Sana. And then soon, yeah, good. Now, it's fairly warm, so we'll give it a quick check. We'll go to the needs tab. So she's eating without a table, slept in the cold, awful bedroom, and unsightly environment. Well, that's kind of hand in hand there. But it's a spacious interior, so she's quite happy, and she is comfortable, which is good. So we can watch the rest bar fill up, because she's sleeping. I wonder... Oh, she's hungry now, so let's see. It's 3 in the morning, so she'll have to go and have some food. Oh, look at that. That is a mega sloth. Now, you've got some options with the animals here. You can, like, hunt it, and you can tame them. Now, I don't think you can tame a mega sloth yet because they need quite high animal skill, and I don't think we've got particularly high animal skill. But that's pretty cool. If you tame them, you can get what can you get from them? There's some kind of you can like shear them for their wool. So you get like or their fur even. You get heavy fur when you butcher them, but I'm pretty sure that you can like tame them and shear them through the year to get wool through the fur through the year, which is really cool. It's not something we're gonna do just yet, but it's a cool option. Okay, so it looks like we've gotten started pretty well. I'm quite happy with that. So we're going to make a wee cut there for the video, and I hope you leave me some comments. The next one will come up pretty soon, I'm sure. And we'll see how Sana gets on with Ginger. I'm expecting we'll get attacked at some point soon, which is a little bit terrifying, but it is what it is. I think when we left her, she was cleaning after starting to build our kitchen and our butchering room. we had a look at the Mega Sloth and decided a few of the things that are going to be done. I'm quite happy with the names so far. What I think I'll do is that if we get like new colonists or if we train some new animals, then I think what we'll do is I'll throw it to the comments for names. So if you've got names that you think would be good for particular animals and stuff when we get them, let me know and I'll have a look at the comments, and if I think one is particularly good, that's one that we'll pick for an animal going forward or for a colonist. For now though, I think what we need to do is start thinking about energy and power. So I think, let's have a look and see what we've got in terms of power. Now we could build a wind turbine, but I don't know if we've got a lot of wind, if I'm honest. What we really need is a wood-fired generator. So let's start. I'm going to pop it. I'm going to put it over here for now. Just it's a little out of the way. We don't have to worry too much about it. But I think rather than running up and down for wood, I think where is Sana? She's up here. She's going for a walk. I think what we're going to do, we're going to start clearing some of the trees here. So I'm going to go to orders and chop wood. And I'm just going to draw right the way across here, and we are going to chop down a boatload of wood. So, Sana, wake up, girl. Let's see. Okay. So she's enjoying her wee walk. We seem to have this like mega sloth that's just wandered in. Sana's having her lunch. Started building our generator. Now let's watch it. So I tell you what, we could watch her. Is this construction? I think this is construction. Could be crafting. Ooh, we have a visitor. Now, visitors later on will start having things to trade. At the moment, this visitor is called Antelope. She's got a bow, some clothes. Carrying 51 pemmican with her. The pemmican's kind of food, but it doesn't sound like it's particularly nice food. Let's see. She's a fast learner, but a slowpoke, and she's fine. Now, at the moment, I don't particularly want to fight. Oh, look at a rat. I don't want to fight her. She doesn't seem aggressive at the moment. She's all the way over there anyway, so we're in no rush. She'll probably wander over, but at the moment, that's fine. It's no big deal. So right now, Sana even is going to carry on. So in a second, she's going to keep building. You can see the bar filling in each stage, then the blocks come in. Please don't watch this. There we go, we have power. We've got a power generator now. Check that out, that's awesome. And oh, here comes Antelope. She's in for a wander. I tell you what, why don't we, like, you don't have to worry about visitors taking your stuff at all. They look around, but they don't take your stuff as near as I can tell. You know what? These rocks are annoying. I'm gonna put a zone over here, a stockpile zone over here, and I'm gonna say this zone is specifically for chunks, and I'm gonna say that it is the preferred zone for chunks. What we'll find is if I tell her to move all of this, see, all of that will get moved out of the way rather than, and she'll just move all of that when she gets to it. But that's better than. Oh, actually, have I made a big mistake here? No. Oh, okay, that's fine. Here's our nice fertile ground. So I think what I'm going to do is get her to start farming there. I shouldn't have built on the fertile ground there. That was a silly mistake. Never mind the way. Okay, so let's see. Let's start setting up. Oh, turn off the fertility thing. I'm going to chop some wood. So orders, chop the wood. Let's get all of that out of the way, and then I'm gonna cut the plants, cut all of this out of the way. No, I want the wood chopped. There we go. And then we we are going to zone, growing zone. That's what we need next. I'm going to turn on the fertility thing again, and I want a new growing zone. And I'm going to growing zone all of that. Turn off this stockpile. We're going to delete that stockpile. Expand this grow zone. There. That a big enough zone, do you think? Or you know what? I'm going to make it 2 growing zones. I'm going to have this growing zone, and I'm going to have this growing zone. Actually, that did it as 1 big growing zone. There we go. So in this growing zone, I'm going to have her plant rice because we need some, like we need food. So I'm going to have rice there. Rice. And in the next growing zone, I'm going to have this one here. This is going to be my 2nd growing zone. Shrink that. I'm going to have there's growing zone 2, and I'm going to expand growing zone 2. I want growing zone 2 to be potatoes. Potatoes, okay? Yeah, well, potatoes, because you can't have enough. All that stockpile stuff is going to get moved, so it's safer. What goes in here? What's in here? We want anything manufactured in here as well. What's not in here? Stone blocks. Okay, that's fine. That stuff doesn't rot. What's items? You know, throw items in there as well. Just keep it safe. Throw weapons in. Anything except building. Because we'll deal with that soon as well. Okay, turn off this view. And I'm gonna have a look and see about building a dining room. So let's see, there, we'll go there because we want it slightly bigger. And I'm gonna put in a wooden door, and we want some stuff in here. Let's have furniture. So we need a table. This table. Pop in some dining room chairs. A lamp in here. Put a lamp in the corner there. I'm going to put a lamp in the kitchen and a lamp in the butcher's block as well. And I'm going to think about putting some flooring in soon too. And this will get rid of the debuff that she gets from eating on the floor. Actually, do I want it right there? Quite close. You know what? I am going to move that door. That's what I'm going to do. Silly of me, deconstruct that, and instead I am going to move that door to underneath. So structure, wooden wall, we're gonna double wall that. I'm going to pop in a wall here. Cancel these walls because they've not been built yet. And we are going to pop in some doors. Structure, wooden doors. We want a wooden door in the middle here. I want one at this end and one at this end, and that will give us time there so that the outside air doesn't cool that down. And I'm going to put in a cooler up here, so temperature, pop in a cooler. Now what I want is the blue side on the inside. There we go. Now you might as well, when I put this lamp down, a line drew to it. When I put the cooler down, a line quickly drew to it. Now that's the extent that the power gets to it without you having to place any conduits. So that is going to be the next thing I have to do once we've got some more space. Now I need to expand that zone there. There we go. Just made that a bit bigger. So let's see how that goes. We'll let things start progressing. Low on medicine. That's popped up because we no longer have any in store, because obviously I moved the storeroom away. So let's see, Sana, if you can. Ooh. Oh, she's cutting down the tree. Because we need the wood. Watch the table. Come on, Sana. So, growing some walls. Let's see if we can watch some of her skills going up. What's she doing right now? So right now she's cutting plants. So let's watch plants. See the skill numbers flying up. Now, because she doesn't have a passion in plants, she only gets 35% of the learning. She's constructing now. Constructing is flying now. Oh, what's it? The better the level, the better the equipment that she constructs. So, when in a second this chair will be done, let's see the chair. So it's a poor quality chair, because you know what, she kind of sucks. But she'll get there. She'll get there. Plants, cut down the tree. Oh dear, we got a mad squirrel. The locust squirrel's gone mad. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so it's all the way down here. Something to worry about just now. Oh, look at it! Look at that thing go! Alright, Sana, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna draft you. And where'd that mad squirrel go? There it is. I'm gonna draft you. That means she goes into like. When you draft someone, they kind of go into like military mode. And I'm going to pop her over here to cover. And as the squirrel gets closer, she's going to open fire. Oh gosh, no. Shoot the squirrel. Is it dead? Hit the squirrel. Hit the squirrel, Sana. We cannot end our run like this. Alright, we're gonna undraft her. She needs her bed, and she needs what we need is called self-tend. Where is the health? Self-tend. There we go. And let's check her work, because the bed rest is important. So I'm gonna get her to start plugging into the medicine, so it's just going to use it. You know what, you see for yourself. Grab some medicine first, please grab some medicine first. Those scratches. Let's just delete that stockpile zone again. Move the medicine that we have got into storage. Right now everything's just getting rained down. Not a good start. A squirrel, I mean, honestly. Alright, so we need to get some wood in the generator, finish building these buildings. I think I've pulled it a little far too much at once. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deactivate all of this stuff, and then I'm going to reactivate this stuff. Okay, and then she'll concentrate on the dining room. And once she's finished concentrating on the dining room, we can move on from there. How's she getting on? Let's see her health. So, severe blood loss. So, she's got a medical emergency. Okay, and she's starving. Oh my gosh. Did she get to anything? She can't walk. Am I gonna lose this so already? Oh, this is not happening. Oh, come on, Sana. Blood loss extreme. What? I think she's gonna die. She's gonna die. She's dead. Oh my, what? Oh my god. Oh, this game is brutal. Oh, well, that was short-lived. Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cut there and we'll maybe try again. We'll call that attempt one. This has been fun. I hope you join me for the next one. Oh, that was savage. Bye.